All right, and the party continues all day long all across the Arklatex. And back here in Idabel, Oklahoma, we are actually with one of the folks who helped put it all together. She has been ripping and running this whole time, Miss Jackie LaCrone, the Executive Director of the Chamber of Commerce. We have to give you a big round of applause because you've done everything from painting signs to making sure to direct traffic. And, you know, you're kind of just doing the queen wave.
I have the Miss America wave going right now, yes. Waving and telling everybody hello, welcoming into our town. We're so excited to see everyone, and I can't wait until this afternoon. It's going to be so much fun.
You know, one thing really kind of stood out to me was yesterday when talking to people here in Idabel, the preparation. 7 years. People have been planning for this. It's like 2 Olympics.
Exactly.
Yeah, how crazy is it?
And I feel like we're in Olympics right now. The
gold
medal
right now.
Yes. Exactly. It's right here within our grasp.
Yeah.
So we're so thankful for everyone that has in the community that has pulled together to make this wonderful for everyone to see.
Let's talk a little bit about the preparation because as Chris mentioned, 7 years you guys have been working on this. And actually last night we stayed at a hotel that was built specifically for the eclipse.
Yes.
With this influx of traffic that we have coming behind us, there's a lot that the city of Idabel has done to make sure that you guys are ready.
Yes, we have been working diligently throughout town. We've been cleaning the streets. It's normal stuff that we do anyways, but our street department has been pushing it and going the extra mile to make sure every little thing has been perfect. We have walked the streets of downtown this last week, weeding in front of every business. Just the little stuff to make it extra special. We have made sure our businesses have food for everyone to come in and eat. We want everyone to be welcomed and to have whatever they need.
Obviously, we were some of the stories we were doing yesterday. You had people coming from Wyoming,
yes,
from Alaska, from Hawaii. What's the furthest place you've heard?
Denmark, and he is sitting right up in front of our plaza right now. There's a family. They are from Denmark. Yes.
That is awesome. And it's amazing the work that has gone into this. And we have had nonstop traffic behind us.
Nonstop. And it's only going to get worse, I think.
Well, but it's only going to get better.
It's better, yes. Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about the size of Idabel, just to give everybody kind of a population grasp.
Idabel is about 7,000 people. Mm-hmm. We are expecting 50,000 to come in. The numbers, the original numbers were 100,000, up to 100,000. But a lot of the day trippers have been paying attention to the weather, and they are going more to the Arkansas side because they're afraid of the cloud coverage. But don't be afraid. The sun is coming out, and it's going to be perfect. So if you are still trying to decide where to come to Idabel. Come see us. Come say hello to me at the chamber. I would love to meet you.
Hey, that being said, with the traffic, yes, Idabel, Oklahoma, but I feel like I'm in Los Angeles.
Yes, I love it.
When you have events like this, getting everyone on the same page, your police officers, everyone trying to, divert traffic, how difficult or how easy of a task is it to get everyone on the same page while trying to plan for something like this?
Listen, our street department, again, Mike Scarborough has been amazing. If you see him walking around with an iPad, he has been marking traffic on the streets. You can go onto the City of Idabel website page right now, pull up the Eclipse, and he will show you where porta potties are. He will show you what roads are being blocked off. Everything you could possibly need, he has on the map for anyone who wants to travel in to look at. Him and Steve Surratt have worked so hard to keep their website going and updated every day.
Wow. That's fantastic. And it's a labor of love because we know that you guys have brought in extra help. You've literally sat here and thought about every single thing that you possibly could have.
We tried to. We tried to make sure everything was covered, that nothing gets missed.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, Jackie, we know that a lot of people, we have a bunch of traffic going behind us right now, but there are still people that are getting in their cars and getting ready to hit the road. And every time somebody stops behind us, they say, where's the best spot? Where can we watch the eclipse from? So tell them where they need to go.
Here, come see me. Come downtown Idabel. We have amazing areas. We have a beautiful park, the Gladys Hill Memorial Park. It is on the corner of Main. Beautiful, beautiful green grass. We have our amphitheater. We have right in front of you guys, we have a cleared off area that has perfect view of the sky. There's no trees, no buildings. It's just perfect. Bring your lawn chairs, bring your picnic baskets, your blankets, and come see us.
There's not a bad spot, Chris.
Not a bad spot at all. That's one thing you mentioned. You know, when I was walking down throughout Idabel yesterday, tons of little elevated platform areas.
Yes.
There's a stage y'all had over there, right over there. And when we were doing the story yesterday here on KSLA News 12, we were checking in with kids, dancing, and having a good time over there.
Yes.
A lot of good places to watch this eclipse over here. But seeing the unity at it, not just people coming in from out of town,
No,
but
the town itself.
The town itself, seeing
Yes.
the citizens of Idabel, maybe surrounding areas as well, seeing them all come together for something like this. How special is it to see this?
That's one thing you can always count on with our town. We come together and we know how to throw a festival. Our businesses, they love seeing visitors. They love people coming in. And when we first started with the eclipse, we considered not having the Dogwood Days Festival.
Oh, no.
Just because we weren't sure what's going to happen. Our businesses are like, no, let's do it. And so we rocked on and we had an amazing 3-day festival. Crowds. I mean, there were people everywhere, stores, vendors. We had a good time these last few days. And the kids, like you said, we had some kids bop going on, and they were loving it.
They're trying to get me to dance. I was like, I retired from the dancing game a long time ago.
I was dancing by my booth with their t-shirts. I'm not going to lie. I was dancing with them.
My gut won't allow for it anymore, I'm afraid.
I was going to say, yesterday when we were walking around talking to so many of the vendors that came in for the Dogwood Days and Eclipse Festival and talking to the store owners, I believe it was Miss Gia Johnson who said, we need to have a festival like this every weekend so people can see how great Idabel is.
She did. And I'm working with the city, and we are putting together something special. We have talked about opening up our amphitheater more and having little parties out there, as I guess you can say.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. This is obviously a very, very incredible scene out here in Idabel. Of course, as all morning long. When the eclipse gets here as well, that's one thing I think that people really be pumped for. What's, I guess, the one thing that you've really heard about the most, but not just the eclipse itself, but what's the one thing people are really excited about when you tell them that everything's going on here in Idabel?
For me, I love meeting people. I'm really not a social butterfly, but when it comes to visitors, I want to listen to your stories. I want to know where you're from. Why did you choose Idabel? Of all the places, that is what I'm looking forward to the most, is visiting with everyone. So, again, come see me, talk to me. I want to know where you're from. I love it.
Right. And Jackie is going to be with us when we come back in just a moment with more coverage of the Great American Eclipse right here on KSLA News 12. Stay with us.